when we want! Yeah. Lord's here on a spying mission.
Aberdeen is a snake. I have to get rid of that other one.
But what are you going to do about it?
Look at this little scumbag.
They're going to run ragged on you. What happens when you train with me? Hello boys and girls, so the Premier League is back after a very long international break. Now, I've not done many videos after the last week or so because I ended up with that sickness bug that was going around last week, and I've had some of that man flu where I'm feeling sorry for myself. I don't want to do anything, and I'm still feeling pretty high from all of the medication that I'm taking. But listen, football is back, needs must, and I need to get the previews out there. Now, we've had to sit and wait all weekend because our game has been put on the Monday night in Sheffield. Cheers for that, boys. Thank you very much. It's nice to see that you really think about the fans when you make these decisions. Only a few weeks ago, we had our game changed to a Monday night against Manchester United. Yeah, cheers, yeah? And then when you think about it as well, straight after the Manchester United game, we were both playing on the Thursday. Again this week, we're playing on Thursday. But somebody has decided, yeah, you know what? Play Arsenal on the Monday. Absolute stupid. But let's go and get into the game. It's going to be a tough game, to be quite honest with you. Now, Sheffield United, they're sitting 15th in the league. They haven't had that bad a start to life in the Premier League. They got 3 draws, 3 defeats, and 2 wins. Now, one in particular that stands out for me in terms of performance was the home game against Liverpool. They only lost that game 1-0, and it was a unreal goalkeeping error which handed Liverpool the win that day. But it just shows how difficult, you know, this game could well be. Going to Sheffield United, they're back in the Premier League. It's going to be a huge game for them. Under the lights, it's difficult. Bramall Lane, it's never an easy place to go. I've been there countless times before. Had some very good victories there. But yeah, we're going to have to be, you know, on top of our game. We're going to have to, you know, not come back with any kind of international hangover. You're looking at the results over the course of the weekend. Liverpool have dropped points because they've drawn against Manchester United. You're looking at Manchester City, they've got their victory. Leicester, they've gone and won. Chelsea have gone and won. Spurs, they've dropped more points again. So when you're looking at teams in and around come the end of the season, you're probably talking around Spurs, Manchester United possibly. So it's more points dropped by them, and it's another chance for us to gain more momentum. We win this, we gain ground on Liverpool because they've dropped 2 points. We go a point behind Manchester City, and we go back into 3rd place. So we don't need any bigger incentive. It's as simple as that. Sheffield United, like I said, they're going to be up for the game. You know, probably not thinking of being in the Premier League last season. It's the ultimate aim for all the sides within the Championship, but Sheffield United was a name that was not really mentioned. So they're going to enjoy their time in the Premier League. If it's the only season they're there and they do get relegated, they're going to make the most of it. And like I said, I think they're doing okay at the moment. It's very difficult for new sides to come up, and they're holding their own, and they're not embarrassing themselves, shall we say. And yes, it's going to be a difficult game, and I'll be very interested to see what kind of lineup Unai Emery goes with, and I'll be very interested to see how Sheffield United set up. But we will wait and see. Hopefully we get the 3 points. Let's move up to 3rd, and we move on. So with that said, I'm going to go and get into the predicted lineup, and I'm going to go with what I would like to see for this game. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple, and this is what I'm going to go with. In goal, Bernd Leno. And like I always say, this is one of the easiest positions to pick. I'm going to move into the defensive area, and right hand side, very tempted to bring Hector Bellerin back. I think he's really close, but Being the fact it is away to Sheffield United, I think maybe another game on Thursday in the Europa League, and then he might well be ready for the Premier League. So for this one, I'm going to go with Callum Chambers. And last couple of weeks, he's been brilliant. So pretty straightforward for me. And yeah, hopefully he can keep that kind of form up that he's been doing. And yeah, it kind of takes the pressure off of rushing Hector back when people like Callum Chambers is playing so well. Going to move into the centre of defence. First of all, I'm going to go with Rob Holden. I would bring him back. I want to see him. It's as simple as that. I think that he will suit our game perfectly. He brings the ball out from the back. He takes the ball in dangerous positions, and he can pass and move, and no problem. He's fit, he's ready, and I would start him. Alongside him, I'm going to go with David Luiz. And I think that he's doing better than Sokratis. And I think he offers us a bit more, and he can also break the lines. He's long passing, going in between the two sets of lines with midfield and defence. And yeah, I think that him and Rob Holden could be a good partnership. Going to move to the left back position, and I'm going to go with a first Premier League start for Kieran Tierney. Very, very straightforward decision. Was not on international duty. It was already discussed between Arsenal and Scotland that because he has only just come back from injury, let him stay at Colney. I believe there was a behind the closed games door. I'm not sure that he was involved in that one. But I think it was Hector Bellerin that was involved in that as well. But he's ready. Unai Emery in his press conference has said he's ready. And if he's ready, he plays. It's as simple as that. And I can't wait to see more of this guy, that's for sure. Going to move into the midfield area. First of all, I'm going to sit with the two in front. And I'm going to go with Lucas Torreira. Now, if we were playing on a Saturday or Sunday, I would probably not pick Lucas Torreira because he's been away with Uruguay and the travelling and everything else. But given the fact that we're playing on Monday, absolutely no excuses whatsoever. And Unai Emery, please play him at the base of that midfield, please. Did you watch him for Uruguay and how good he was? Come on, man. Play him there. Simple as that, Lucas Torreira. Alongside him, going to go with... this is a tough one, to be honest. I think Unai Emery's going to go with Granit Xhaka because obviously he's the captain. But I'd actually go with Guendouzi, to be honest with you. I think that his performances of late have been really good. I don't like Saka and Guendouzi, but I think Guendouzi and Torreira work well. So that's what I'm going to go with. Now, the attacking three. And again, we've got some options and we've got some selection headaches. But I'm going to go with what I want. And on the right-hand side, I'm going to go with Nicolas Pepe. Scored a goal for Ivory Coast during the internationals. That'll give him some more confidence. And all he needs is time. It's as simple as that. I feel that he's going to score in this game. I really, really do. And that could be the catalyst to go on for the rest of the season. So no problems, Nicolas Pepe. On the left of that three, I'm going to go with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Scored as well on international duty for Gabon. And it's what he does, scores goals. And I'm going to move him back out there. And I think you know why. But he'll cause problems wherever he plays. And it's as simple as that. In the middle of that three, I'm going to go with Dani Ceballos. I'd be tempted to bring Mesut Ozil in. I really would. There's been a lot of talk this week about Mesut and whether he will or won't play and everything else. And Unai Emery's even been talking about him and saying he's training well. Ultimately, I want to see Pepe, Ozil, Aubameyang, Lacazette. But I feel just at the moment, not quite. So I'm going to go with Dani Ceballos. Up front as the main striker, Alexandre Lacazette. Back from injury. And I am wasting no opportunity but putting him straight into the starting 11. It's as simple as that. He's only been out for around about a month. So he was playing before that. I don't think it's going to be too difficult for him to get up to speed. And I feel that as well as Aubameyang's doing, we are an even more dangerous side with Lacazette there. So Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe. Look, listen, let's just go out there and go and put a good performance in and go and deal with the business. It's as simple as that. We need 3 points. I don't want none of this pissing around, shit performance. I want us to show an actual identity. I want us to go out there and actually put our stamp on the game. It's as simple as that. So there we go. That is it for my preview. That is it for my predicted lineup. Let me know, as usual, in the comment section whether you agree or disagree. What starting 11 would you go with, or would you go with the same one as me? If you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you smash a like on this video. There's going to be player ratings after the game. There's going to be, I might do a match day vlog actually for this one because it's been a while. So I might get one of those in there. I know I have said before that I'm only going to do the top 6 sides away from home and everything else. For people asking why I didn't do Manchester United and Liverpool, it's because I've been taking my 4-year-old son to a lot of the games with me recently. And it's just too difficult trying to vlog, look after a child and everything else. And I'm just enjoying the matches. I'm enjoying the moments, and I'm enjoying them with my children. So, you know, vlogs and that, they're secondary at the moment. They're not my priority. So maybe I'll get one out there for this game. But if not, very soon there will be another one. So hopefully you lot can understand the reasons behind why I'm not doing them at the moment. But like I said, there will be a player ratings. And of course, the final pre-season episode of Blood Brothers will be coming out next week as well. And then we're going to get into the actual season games. And I can't wait for you to see some of these season games. But listen, it's over to Arsenal. And hopefully we can get the 3 points in Sheffield on Monday night. And yeah, hopefully I've got a smile on my face. So I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here.